Yo. 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 What does yo mean? Joe, yo. I do this now. Well, down in Louisiana goes to New Orleans. A country boy and a widow burn. I do this now. Or forever hold your peace. Striper, hey brother, what's up? How long were you on the other night? I heard a little birdie told me you were on a long time. Hello, gorgeous. My gorgeous girl. Without makeup, too. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, actually, Carrie's girl, but you know, it's kind of like he's not heavy. He ain't heavy. He's my brother, so that's my sister. So that's weird. It's kind of one of those strange porn sites. You ever been on those? Stepmom and son. I've read about them, of course. I've read about those and sisters and brothers. I read a significant amount of time. I can't be bored by visuals. I have to read it myself to believe it. Okay. You two share me. Oof, woo. That could get pretty dicey at Thanksgiving, Carrie. Okay, let's pull this and see. We'll wish for good luck. What happened? Well, it was easy enough. You know, we weren't had good intentions. We're trying to wish good luck. 8 hours Saturday, and then another impromptu call yesterday for another 8 hours. Whoa, good for you, man. I'm glad everybody has those busy lives, you know, but it's coronavirus time still, and you can stay indoors and play with Danny. Play with Danny. 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 All right, let me get this stuff up here now. Hello. I have some topics I want to go over with you because I heard some stuff that's kind of interesting, or maybe it's just bizarre, which, you know, bizarre and interesting. I think Charlotte will be on today, and we can send someone over to beautiful. There she is. I'm here, Charlotte. Thank you for being over on the always popular YouTube, and I just checked Twitch first, though. There I am. Good morning, Joanna. Oh, excuse me. Good evening. It's 10:30 in the Philippines, folks. PM. PM. That's post meridian. Yeah, I did. I got picked that up when I was in Escuela. Damn, Striper. You call Schedule 7 your work schedule. Good morning, Mr. President. Good morning, everyone. Can't chat because I have to get ready for work. I hope you guys have an amazing day. You too, Victoria. We want you to have a great day. Be all you can be. It's your day. The world is your oyster. And if you get some extra ones, just slurp them down. I like them. Okay. Embrace the day, Victoria. All of you going to work, embrace the day. I know Charlotte embraced her day. She went to work much earlier than most of us because, well, she lives in that weird place over there. So there you go. What am I, chop liver? No, you're not chop liver. You've just been split as a wishbone. So please relax. You're getting a lot of attention. I want to ask you guys about something. Let's see, there are a couple items. And I want any of you that know any of this, maybe I'll wait a couple minutes because we need some of our, let's say, gayer members, because you're all happy members, but, you know, legitimately gay people to weigh in on this. Okay, bi doesn't count now, all right? Bi does not count. And thank you, whoever that was that mentioned to me that straight men who are attracted to T-girls because of the shape of the woman, there's nothing wrong with us. That's good. I like that. It's kind of like a pass. All right. Victoria, you are amazing. You will be the best person in the shop today. And when good things happen to you today, just know that I mentioned it first. All right, Renee Winters. Victoria Urillo. Wait a minute. Tori. How are you, honey? Hold on, let me look at this picture, make sure I have the same one. It's so small I can't see. Is your hair long? You've changed your look a little bit. Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. How's the family? How is there a family? Can you guys hear me all right? I just want to make sure. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Okay. And for those of you who saw my little Instagram where I was pointing to the old Washington Redskins logo, I have now changed. I am just going with the Washington football team. We have other issues on that team. Apparently, misogyny was the order of the day for women who work there. Thank you, Kathy. Yep, it's me. You look amazing. Victoria, how is your life? Family's doing well? You're not still, are you still playing football? Victoria was actually, I don't want to say powder puff because it sounds dumb, but in a women's football league. Do they still, what do they call it now? Make me politically correct, Victoria. Actually, Tori. So we won't get Tori mixed up with our Victoria, because I know Victoria Urillo as Tori. So, family's good. That's terrific. Please send them my love. Good morning, Audra. Audra Sandoval is in the house. She came in through the bathroom window. And that's cool. I left it open for her because she always sneaks in. Renee, everything's cool. No, we didn't have a season this year due to COVID. It's just women's tackle team. Okay, it's like just Washington football team. Yeah, I get it. Women's tackle team. That does conjure up some, but I know it's legit because I saw some clips. Victoria's quite a lovely young woman and quite the athlete. Tori and Victoria. This would take getting used to. So, Tori, are you vacationing or the day off? Everybody has a day off today in this country, ladies and gentlemen. It's Labor Day. So if you're planning on going into labor, this might be the day. And Victoria's working on Labor Day. I know. Yeah, I know. But she works too. No, you're at work. Wow. Oh, actually not. I'm at work. And can you tell me in general, without just letting everyone know what you're doing? Are you still near me? You in Jensen Beach area or Orlando? I'm friends with her mother and father, especially her dad. Her dad is the guy I once told when we did a film, he wore the Marilyn Monroe dress and we blew up his skirt with a leaf blower. That was hilarious. We've got to get a hold of some people that have that footage. So I'm at home but working in Orlando. I'm currently setting up for a show tomorrow. Oh, cool. Okay, so you're at home in Orlando. Oh my God, it's an entire mess. Sorry to hear that, Kathy. Thank you, Nikki Thompson. I appreciate that. Ooh, Charlie's in the house. Islam, hello, how are you today? So, Tori, you're setting up for a show. You know, I get auditions still in the Orlando area occasionally. So that's great. You're living back in Jensen, but travel up for work. I got you. Yeah. I just saw an article, maybe many of you saw it, that the majority of young people in your age category, the majority live at home today. A lot of it has to do with COVID. A lot has to do with insurance. A lot of it has to do with everything. Ira, how are you today? Islam, I'm doing all right. You're going back up there, huh? Yeah. What kind of show are you putting on? A theatrical show, I'm sure. Are you working at the university? Glad to hear that, Ira. Hmm. Well, Tori, make sure, please, let your folks know I was asking about them. Tell your dad we'll have to have that beer we always say we're going to have, but it's never one beer. Yeah. Hmm. Ira is there in the house. Okay, Charlie, did you hear this latest news? Sarah Jones. How are you today? Hmm. I'm doing well, thank you. Good, that's good. Thank you, Tori. Passing along good wishes to the family. Charlie, did you happen to see, or did anyone see this, that accordingly, maybe, and Charlie, you're in California, you could tell me if it's true, and there may be others, that the wildfires were started because of a transgender reveal party. Now, I've heard some wild stories, and I know there's a lot of heat generated in some of those things, but sparks don't usually fly that far into the brush. I was just wondering if you have any information on that, Charlie. You get to look it up for us. Thank you. Oh, you have an ear infection? Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that, Sarah. Gender reveal, yes. Well, it looks like Joanna's going to jump on that one. I mean, don't mean that literally, figuratively. How do I mean it? Anyway, Joanna's going to take that story and run with it, or whoever could find it first. Joanna's in the Philippines, so I'm sure she knows what's happening in California because she knows she's very well read. She's our resident legal counsel. Sarah, an ear infection. Oh my goodness. I remember when my son was an infant, that is the worst. As an adult, we know what's going on. It still hurts. However, a child, they just cry and cry, and you want to help them. Amit, how are you, Amit? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, Tori, I was talking recently to Maria, who was in that movie with us. Remember Maria? She played Will's wife in the film. You're driving, so you can't look up fun facts. Yes, that's good. Just ask Siri or whomever you have in the car with you. You know, I had a little argument with Alexa last week, and I'm not going to call her again because she gives me wrong info sometimes. She was sent to her room. That is, I only talked to Google over the weekend, and I wouldn't talk to Alexa anymore. Oh yeah, it's difficult to sleep. Yeah, sorry. So some drops, antibiotics went in there in your ear, I guess. Amit, we hope you're fine. We're doing all right. Jasmine Hunt. My goodness. And the hits keep rolling in. The lovely Jasmine Hunt is here. Okay, how are you, buddy? Where is she? Who's she? By lightning strikes. I got you. Yeah. I'm going all right. Nikki, how are you? Amit, you're talking to me. Okay. Where is she? Good morning. How are you, buddy? Where is she? There is no she. It is only me. If you look at the video on the screen below, just go here to YouTube video for May December Society, and you'll watch our last video, and there's an explanation in the beginning. Angela was in Los Angeles last week, so I don't know. She's probably with her boyfriend. Well, I think she's back now, but I don't keep up on her. I don't know where she is. She's a big girl. She's working her way to move there, I believe. But, I don't want to put words in her mouth because I don't know where she is in that process. Does that satisfy your curiosity, Amit? Kathy retracted a statement, and that's unusual for Kathy. Lightning. I got you, Ira, on that one. I never trust these things anymore. I think I type something and I send it, and I'm like, what the hell is that? But I am curious about the transgender fire starting. I mean, it'd be like, okay, let me reveal. Wow, that's hot. And it was so hot, it ignited. That El Dorado fire burning near Oak Glen in San Bernardino County was caused by a smoke-generating pyrotechnic device used during a gender reveal party. Well, isn't that something? Charlie. Flamboyance. It's just special, so we're going to make it real good. We're going to put the trees, they're just like crisp, so let's light a fire. That is really a shame, guys, because man, it was just so dry out there, the drought, and to have pyrotechnics. I'm sure they didn't intend for that to happen, but wow, that's sad. You didn't want to overstep. Oh, it was about the Angela story. I got you. Thank you. Well, are we both separated? Well, yes, individually too. Charlotte, why are you so cold today? Perhaps you need to stoke the fires. Yes, Amit, we have separated. It's been 8 months now, I think. May, June, July, August, September, going on the 9th month. I know it's cold there. Yeah, no, just I am separated. Well, I'd be happy to do that, Striper, but I'm a little far away. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What is the main reason behind separation? You both were a lovely couple. Well, we're lovely individuals. And if she was sitting here next to me, we'd be lovely friends. When is it too old to stop partying all night? When the clubs are not open. That's the problem. I heard from one of my friends in formerly LA, and she said she was just bored to death because there are no more clubs open. Maybe she'll join in. Let me send her a text. Who's in the house? Oh, oh, cool. Coming in the gate. Yes, coming in the gate. I know. La-di-da, right? But it's good because you know someone's coming. So I got to go put my pants on. I forgot my guy was coming by here. I'm not wearing pants. So stand by. That's more appropriate, I think, isn't it? Should be a little bit more. A little more. Okay. Get up slower next time. Thank you, Nikki. What's the best email for you? For advice? Well, I prefer that I'm reached on Skype. Can't spell though. If you join Skype and go there, you could send me a text, and then if we need to meet face to face, we can do it there, all the same place. Oh, behave, Charlie. You'll make me blush. I really don't check much. I just go in and grab some. Yes, I will add you. Send me a hello. Joe, you don't miss Nikki? Wow, who's Nikki? Do tell. I'm sorry, Nikki? Oh, Nikki, darling. No, I don't know Nikki. But there's Nikki. I do. There's Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. Yes, you. So, Nikki, you'll have to contact me so we can catch up and you can tell me all about what's going on. I mean, you should reach out to Angela. You seem to miss her. Okay. I mean, almost 7 years. Yeah, you know, we're forever friends. So, you know, and I'm glad she's happy. That's all I ask for anyone to be happy. Okay, Amit, you were timed out. And you know why? Sydney, Australia. When is the best time, do you think? Wow, perhaps. Let's see. What time is it there now? Is it early morning or late at night? And Nikki, you can also reach me on MDS, May December Society. Join there and you can private message me. That may be easier too for time restraints. Not restraints. There are no restraints in here, as far as you know. However, it may be more convenient is what I mean for you. It's 12:58. Okay, so hello, Jen. Yes, it's in the morning, so probably the early evening or your afternoon. Maybe about 12 hours or something like that. Just send me, go try the Skype thing or reach out to me on MDS. Thank you. Be right back, dude and dudettes. Does he sound like Dick Clark? Any of you other than Ira and myself know who Dick Clark was? Whoop whoop, Jen's in the house. Whoop whoop. Add me now, Nikki. Yes, it's urgent. And really, you can send a text there if you're adding me now. If you add me now, you take away the. Oh my God, it'll run off. Oh, what was that? Oh, yes, thank you, thank you. Too sweet, toot sweet. All right. I don't have anything coming in yet on Skype, see. How about Twitch? What did I do with Twitch? Is Twitch missing? Oh, there it is over here. Anyone on Twitch? I see Cakeys, that's Kathy. She has many names. Charlotte's there as well. Charlotte's Web. Let me see now. Oh, see, shoot. Got to drop that down and click that. There you go. This is highly technical. Don't try this at home, you might hurt yourself. There it is. The camera looks moist. My camera's a little blurry. I'm doing well, Jen. Been kind of busy. I hope you are doing okay out there in the liberal Northwest. A friend. Hello, a friend. What, this looks moist, does it? Well, this one over here, Twitch, looks fine. Let me see, do I have a background in here? Let me see, hold on. Scene 2.
Hello. Yes, and welcome back to Joe Dad.
I do so many things here. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Let me see. It's not getting clear, is it? Too much light? No, it's worse. It's okay on. It's doing all right. Let me check. Let me check here where you guys are. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it is a little bit, isn't it? I don't know why that is. Let me check. That's a YouTube thing. I see what you mean. Yeah, it is. That's weird. I don't know why that is. Let me check. That's a YouTube. Maybe it has something to do with any of you techies know what's going on? Wow. I'm not liking that. I'm losing my definition. What is this? I don't know. That's the first time we've experienced such a thing. Okay, so one of you techies, look that up, please, why that would be happening. Joe Reed. No, you think this needs to be cleaned off? The hell did I get up here? Now it's running down my face. I don't think that's it, y'all. The one in front of me. What's this saying? There's a caution. It's okay on Twitch, though. See, that's what is strange. So it is a... Read what I've said on Twitch. I know. You think it's in my glasses? No, it can't be. You know what I'm going to do? You guys are nuts. I think you're messing with me. I just cleaned that. Clean it properly. Look, it looks clear to me, except it's not. And you only clean the camera, not this whole thing, dear. I know you're not. I know you're not messing with me. Okay, so let me just, somebody come up with a solution, and I'm going to pause this for a moment. My voice anyway, because I have to go welcome my friend home. See, that looks clear on OBS. The only problemo is the YouTuber. So everybody go over to Twitch. See, it's crystal clear for me. I know I'm muted. I have to do something real quick. My friend's working and around the house. Okay. Yes, I'm muted. I know, lost your sound. Yes, Osama, right. I remember a friend, Osama. I left my job and I'm taking some time off before going to work. Wow, what are you going to do? Jen, same industry? Same industry, huh? I'm going to look at this for a moment. I'm going to look at my settings. Stream, output. How about if I increase the bit rate a tad? I don't know if that's going to do anything. Video, let me click on video. Let me take the bit rate up a second, although this is very odd. This is the first time this has ever happened. Let me just see if that helps. It probably doesn't apply. Okay. No, see, it looks good on the OBS, so I just don't know. Until I can figure it out or find someone who knows what's going on, I'll be a little stuck here. Something completely different, Jen. Good idea. Well, do send me a Skype and we'll chat about it. I'd like to talk, or I'll get in touch with you. I'd like to know about it. Yes, I would. I don't know what this is. It's a little bit over on Twitch too, so that means the issue at work with your mom. Let us know what happens with that. What do you think I need to do here, Charlotte? Not that kind of rubbing. What kind of rubbing should I do? I'm listening to you. Tell me. You're muted. Yeah, rub it a bit more. That's what Kathy says. Not that kind of rubbing. Read your Skype. Oh my God, I got so many things open here, I can't even see. I think it's just a humidity in your office, which has made it steam up. Put my fan on. I'm steaming it up? That has never happened before. Literally just need to rub a bit more. Literally. Okay, let's do that. Let me get out that microfiber that you're talking about. And if it happens, you'll get special wax. A Brazilian wax. Oh, behave. I'll do it myself, I promise. See, it doesn't look like it. It's not the screen. You think the screen? Who's getting a Brazilian wax that we know? Huh? Okay, I'm going to check on my friend, but let me just do this one more time.
I had to go outside, man, and my glasses get dark, man. It's just so crazy to wear these glasses like this, right? They're gonna lighten up. Lighten up, Joe.
And okay. All right. A married couple. Charlotte, listen. I owe you a bikini wax, a Brazilian wax, okay? You tell me where you want to have it done, and I'll call them up, and or I'll just send you the money and you get it done. Nice job. But I'm still fuzzy, I know. All right. Okay. All right. Fuzzy, 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 fuzzy. Yes, that's what we give away as for gifts here, are things that are useful. Brazilian wax. Yes. Oh yeah, Brazilian wax. A Brazilian wax. I was out there talking to my buddy. He's replacing a section of my screen that goes around the pool. I know it sounds, poor you. But you see, these things, they're $90 each time you do it. To do the whole thing is $3,000. So I'm more of like, one. I don't have budgeted to replace the whole damn thing. It's Florida, you need screens. Okay. My goodness. Okay, is everybody back and we're okay? I want to talk to, of course, Jen about her new job. That'll be great. Looking forward to talking to you about that. Something completely different. Wow. And perhaps safer. Or maybe not. Anti-Antifa. I don't even know why I said that. So yeah, NFL starts this week on Thursday night. I got a lot of excitement there from you guys. My cousin starts this Saturday, plays linebacker for Notre Dame. Keep an eye on him. Number 40. Number 40. If you're in New York, it's number 40. Actually, that's more New England. Just ready not to be involved in healthcare. Look who's back in town. What does that mean? I think it's the humidity in your office. I don't think so. I think I just needed to clean it more better. See, every time when I'm not on the air, I cover that with this opaque tape. And maybe that smudged it up. Usually I use Scotch tape. That's all I can think of. The humidity thing is not the deal. In the house, there's no humidity, by the way, or minimal. Wait a minute, what do you mean we both were good people or a good couple? Aren't we individuals? Man, just let it rest. Nikki Thompson. What she is doing is her business. I mean, really, come on, let's be real for a moment. Can we get real? I mean, really, come on. Well, I remember when Hillary and I had some trouble, and I went out a little bit. I was with Jeffrey in the airplane, and yeah, I really don't know what's going on there, and that's not my business. So it certainly would not be yours. It's your curiosity. Joe, please answer. I did. I would think you'd be sleeping, Danny. I mean, you work. So, we are brought to you today by some hemp oil high potency pain reliever. I think. Charlotte or Kathy, if anything happens over on Twitch, let me know. And please, let's invite everyone on Twitch who's sitting in the wings saying, "What the hell is this?" Because I know that's how they sound. I implore you to come out of the wings and just set your butts down in there and identify yourselves. Because for Twitch to be a real thing, who is sounding like a married couple? What the hell? No, I'm sorry, dear. You must be sadly mistaken because I know what a married couple sounds like. There's nothing like that. You are a troll emit, alert. That emit. Okay, so emit, we're going to give you one chance to stay here, and then otherwise, what's with the beard? It's growing on me, Eve. It's growing. It grows really fast, like my hair. So it is hair, but I keep it trimmed, and I like the fuller beard than I do the goatee at the moment. Now I was thinking about making this goatee just black against the gray hair. How would that look? What do you think? I can do it for fakes, and then I can shower it, which will not be filmed, and then I can rinse it out. What do you think? One day, would that be fun? Okay. What is with the beard? Well, I actually have a project where this Irish face of mine needs to play as someone from Eastern Bloc country. So with other glasses and a hat on, yes, it's good to me. Please to be there. Please to be. So you see now. Oh God, please don't do that. No black goatee. All right, just leave it like it is then. I'm watching myself say that. I just said that. And as many of you would think, I would just love to watch myself all day. I don't, really. I'm still wondering what's happening. Let me see something here. Hold on, please. I can't get you guys. I cannot get you guys any higher. I mean, you know, I guess if you're smoking something, but you know what I mean. So what else was in the news? Oh, I saw something else in the news. Charlotte! You will look cute either way. How about that? Damn. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Thanks so much. Charlotte is a contributor. She is like Kathy and many of you, wonderful person. Juke used to come on here and do it all the time. So did Delilah. Delilah has moved from
You will
LA.
look cute either way.
Thank you. That's lovely of you to say. Thank you. Uh-huh. Well, thank you, Eve. Who's a Dolphins fan? Are you a Dolphin fan? Nikki? No, actually, I'm a Washington football team fan, the former Redskins fan for my whole life. However, I have seen the Dolphins play live. I actually saw my Redskins beat them in a Super Bowl out in Pasadena, California, years ago. No, it works out that it will be great for the role, but I never had a beard before because I'm from the generation where when you go to work, it was always neat and clean. So you could not, I never had the patience to let something go because it is, you wouldn't look, you know, in a suit. You would look, nobody would be like half shaven in a suit back in the day. They'd say, what the hell's his problem? So that's why, honestly, and it takes a bit of time. Let's see. So June to July 15th was 1 month. August 15th. All right. Yes, July 1 month. It's August 2 months. 3 months, September 15th. So it's just a few days shy of 3 months. It's a little old lady from Pasadena. Go, Danny, go, Danny, go, Danny, go. Had a pretty little flower bed of white gardenias. Go, Danny, go, Danny, go, Danny, go. The guys come to race 'em from miles around, but she'll give 'em a wink and she'll shut 'em down. Better wet my whistle. Are you dating anymore? Let's say that I am breathing on someone. How about that? I don't appreciate the way he's antagonizing you. Who is that? The Ahmed guy? Well, thank you for defending me, Nikki, but it's okay. Striper's he's that way anyway. Oh, you're not talking about him. That Sean Connery look. Let's see if we can pull him off. Probably not. Yes, it's Sean. No, I can't get it right. Yes, Anyway, no, not today. That was my Mima's song. We lived in Pasadena. She bought a convertible. That's good. I had a convertible a couple times. Oh, Yes, Felix. Oh, yes, Felix. Excuse me, Goldfinger. Strictest rules of golf. Mr. Goldfinger. Can't do him today. Better if I did Bill, but I'm not going to do him either. Mima's song. Volkswagen Rabbit. Most fun ever. Yes. Convertibles are fun. I quickly learned that they're not fun in Florida. I brought one of my cars down here and I left it here to use. Yeah, but convertibles in Florida are like a waste. I said Felix. Hello, Felix. Do you say it like that? Do you say Felix or do you say Felix? I'm Felix the cat. Hello, Miss Moneypenny. Pussy galore. Oh, excuse me. What is your name? Well, my name is Pussy Galore. Yes, it certainly is. I do remember because I was about 10 years old, I think it was. And my parents went to see Goldfinger. And the only thing I heard about it was a naked lady painted in gold. And I was like, can I go? I want to go. You're too young. Can you imagine? Too young to watch that. The poor woman. And then, yes, how she died. Her skin suffocated her. Yeah, it was her skin suffocated because there was gold paint on her. My, how times have changed. Not a lot of convertibles up there either, huh? Well, you have some rain and it's a little cooler. but the summers are beautiful. Now, Nostalgia, you just came in to see if I was dating anyone, nothing else to ask. Were you interested? Okay, so let's see. Well, here also, Jen, when you have a convertible and it rains so much, and you take the convertible with the wet convertible top up and you put it in a garage, you have to worry about mold if you don't get it out of there, within the next day or so. It's unbelievable. I took my car, a sports car at the time. It's been sold. I love that car. I had it up north while I was down here on the auto train. And I took it out and I was driving it around, one evening. So I said, I've got to wash this car. So the next day, before I left for the airport, I went to the car wash, had it washed, stuck it in the garage. When I returned a month later, I had a rental car. I came in because it was a sports car and I needed to move people around. So I pulled the car in and I'm getting out of the rental car next to my car. I look, what the hell? All of the leather seats were covered like in green stuff. I looked inside and the inside of the headliner was coming down. Now, granted, it was a vintage car. It was a 1992 and this was about whatever. In the last, let me see, I've been here now for how long? Living here, that would be 7 years. It was about 8 years ago. And so it had to be redone, completely detailed, everything done. It was fixed perfectly, and then I sold it because collectors were looking for my car. So I sold it for what I paid for it 5 years earlier, which was good. However, I learned a lesson. Convertibles and Florida don't mix. And I hardly ever use it except at night. And it's good in the winter at night here, but in the summer it's 80 degrees at night. Are you going to sleep? Well, Nikki said, Joe, whenever I have to hit the pillow. Hate the time difference. Well, Nikki, you need to move back here. Have a wonderful slumber, and please reach out to me. We can discuss your age gap relationship. And also a stabbing in Birmingham. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. In Birmingham. New work. Yeah, I'm going to find out about that new work, girl. Oh, yeah. But I'll keep it to myself. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alrighty, so, man, a few words. Except me. I was watching the news here, and a bulletin came across that someone was killed in an automobile accident, 5 seriously injured. It's terrible. People are getting frustrated with the COVID. Yeah, I agree, Ira. It's just now with the NFL starting up without fans in most of the stadiums. I believe Las Vegas was going to be without fans, but I heard some stadiums in college ranks are going to allow, in those 100,000 seat stadiums, maybe 20,000 people. So who gets those? To be honest with you, I wouldn't feel privileged being able to go. I'd like, no, I'll stay away, thank you. 20 years is a lot, and a lot has changed. And I've changed. It's just time to rethink life. this direction. You know, it's always healthy to reevaluate where we are and where we're trying to go. Think about what would really make us happy, besides money and whatever. So it's good that you're doing that. I admire that. Some people get locked into something and they can't, for whatever reasons. They have to provide for their families. I understand all of that. But when you are able to, take a step back and look and wonder if maybe I should be doing something else. Ah, gigolo. Well, not for Jen, but for yourself, perhaps, Ira. Was I talking about you, Kathy? No, I was talking about Jen's new job. Jeez, you know, sometimes, even though I talk about you a lot. So, Kath, what are you thinking about doing? Not really, Kathy. I don't know. I've been doing this since I left school high. See how if you mix words around, it can really put a different meaning to it. Yep, for you. All right, sir. Maybe we could start an escort service for men's. No, Charlie, we're not doing that. Just leave my picture on your ceiling. I don't have to do it for you. See, I always thought it'd be good to be an escort, all right? You know, to dress in a tux, dress up. I like to dress up. And then, you know, and you have some elderly lady, of course, you know. Oh, this was delightful, young man. I like to hear that all the time. This was a delightful, young man. Would you like to have one of my cars as a tip? Sure. Yeah, why not? Thinking about doing you, oh, you mean for work. There's always an angle with this one, you know. There's always an angle. Well, there's no angle she can, you know, oh. Well, that is one profession that I don't know much about, but Yachty does. But I don't know, Yachty's is more of get down to business. Mine would be, well, yeah, I don't know. My late husband owned, you know, whatever, Walmart. Oh, well, maybe half the stock then. And then I could see a long, drawn-out battle in court with the children. We lived with them forever and helped them, and you took my mother out on 3 dates, and she gave you half the company. Well, you know, people are strange that way, aren't they? And she was caught doing the improper money transactions, or the dentist like that, charging too much for a root canal. Lancy. No, I'm not. Are you seeing anyone right now? I'm seeing all of you right here. I play, Lancy, you look like a gentleman. I play in the other field. Saltwater Sam. Fresh from school. Hey, Sam, how's it going there, man? How are the kids? Are they listening to you now, or do you still have them locked up in the closet? Okay, now out of the missionary position and into the, well, no. I mean, that's great, but the eyes are so important, certainly in your case, Kathy. You didn't live in the States? Well, maybe we can arrange something, Nikki. Oh, that's right. You're going to call me about your relationship. I'm just teasing. And into a new outfit. So your man, you like your man salty, Charlotte, I see. How about that? That's news. You did. All right. Let's see. I'll send you a message back so you can get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. It's burning up outside. Okay. Kids are back for the first day, huh? Did they notice anything different about you? How your swagger's a little... Did they say anything? Mr. Page? Mr. Page, I have a question. May I go to the toilet? Do they call you Mr. Page? Do you get jokes? So you mean to turn the page? Okay. Did they social distance mate? Look at that clever thing. It's like a license plate. M8. Do you know that MI6 is half a mate? It's twice a mate. Nightly, nightly. Nighty, nighty. Okay, Nikki. Talk to you soon. Yes, they call me Mr. Page. They call me Mr. Tibbs. That'd be great. We could do that. That sounds like a drama. We last left Mr. Page reprimanding 2 schoolgirls in his office. The door was open, so that we knew there was nothing untoward going on. Untoward. Mr. Page. Us Mr. Page it is. All right then. Good night. Good night. Good night, Nikki. Good night, Nikki. It's time to go. Doop, 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 doop. That's it. That's what. Well, that's kind of stupid. What? They don't have social distancing in their bubbles, so the kids are like in bubbles. They sit in bubbles they have bubbles around the desks. In their bubbles. You teach a lot of bubble boys? See, bubble boys. Mm-hmm. Let's see now. Let me check this out. All right, so let's get back to action here. Sam Page, what is happening? It was real bubbles? I wish it was real bubbles, though. I'm homeschooling, but not because of Rona. Rona didn't show up again. Tiny bubbles. That's a Hawaiian song. Tiny bubbles. What was that singer's name? Oh, gosh, so long ago. Your kids refuse to wear a muzzle, I see. Well, that's all right. That reminds me of something I told a former coworker, Jen. Okay, what is that, Kathy? You can't leave us hanging there. I think it's down the bottom, I think. You got it? Good. Sure. Okay. What is it? The lovely girl, Nikki Thompson. It's nice to have new members here. You're not a believer. Something was killing people. That's all I know. I realized what was you got a mate staying conspiracy, Jen? No, yes, a friend of mine is he's like a handyman guy, but he's a painter, does all kinds of things. I met him when I bought a cell phone years ago. He told me he did this on the side. It's terrific. A lot of my friends use him too. He's a very good guy. You weren't here earlier, Sam, when one of my screen sections and the cage needed to be replaced, and he's doing something in the bathroom for me. He is replacing a faucet or something. Yeah, they're pushing fear. I just wish that they wouldn't get the, I mean, you know, it is so easy to track the anarchists. So easy. What you have to do is go outside of town and see all the Motel 6 rooms are all taken. They've already tracked license plates, everything. They know they'll get whoever it is. A former coworker interrupted me when I was talking and asked in a snide tone, "Are you wearing a collar?" Me being an ass said, "You're just mad because Carrie only makes me wear a collar and your husband makes you wear a muzzle." Oh, so it's a woman that asked you. Wow. Cat fight. I don't know, it just sounded like that's what it would start one. Culling the herd, if you would. She never talked to you again. No, you can't believe everything the media says. Certainly not now. Well, we'll know things are bad when they say you can only have one male and one female child. The others must be terminated. So be terminated. Population control, however, they can't control, 5 blocks of downtown. But I think it's more the leadership in those areas. That's my opinion only, folks. I think it's the more liberal leadership thinking everything will just go away. And give them time and it will pass. Like you would children. They're just going through a phase. Phase this. Set phases to stun. Wednesday. Did I miss something, Audra? Let's see what you said. Oh, Audra. Wednesday. Yes, we'll be here Wednesday. They shouldn't even be able to do that. I don't care if it's stayed contained. It has disrupted other people. I mean, if I had a condo there, or if I had a business and it wasn't able to operate, I'd be pissed. I'd be really pissed. I'll be right back. Hang on, guys. All right. Well, we're still working on the shower dealie. We'll get it fixed. Okay, so what's going on now? What did I miss? A few schools over here have had to close for a day already for deep cleaning. It's kind of like teeth. I've only been back a few days. Maybe a sign. Aren't you supposed to spray after they get up and go or something? Oh. Yeah. Okay, I'm with you on that, Jennifer. Yeah, I was working. My friend had to do some business today, to work on some stuff in the house and outside. No striping? Hmm. So, Danny, you're working on striping again? All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, so something else is in the news. Someone was putting out a video for ex-porn star Mia Khalifa. You all know who she is, of course. Encourage cam girls to protect themselves financially. You're an entrepreneur. I'd show you a blow-up picture of her, but sounds like more action. She was part of an adult entertainment industry for 3 months and only made $12,000. Well, that's not bad for 3 months, actually. Working at home, turning a camera on. Dora the Explorer. I don't know. I've heard of her. Never used to watch stuff like that. Was that Miley Cyrus or somebody? Miley Cyrus. No stripping, Striper. Or no sleeping either. Danny, did you stay up for your whole show this time? That's a long, long time. I remember doing the 24-hour show here. Wow. That was a lot. Do you do OnlyFans? Not sure what you mean. Oh. Cartoon. Not much into cartoons. I mean, not since Popeye and Mighty Mouse and Little Bo Peep. Or was that Bo Peep or Betty Boop? I don't know. I'm too old. Betty Boop. Betty Boop. Ah, that's what you want, huh? You want a little action. Action! I gotta say, I want some action. Action. Well, today we learned a lot. We learned a lot about not to use that tape I had on my... I always cover my camera. I suggest that you all do that because I don't trust that what you are doing or saying or talking. Nothing is safe anymore. Big Brother might be watching, and I am really not a conspiracy theorist. Do you do OnlyFans? Well, I don't. Well, you know, I mean, I guess, yes. I mean, if I'm going to do anyone, it's going to be a fan. All those blades going around. Yes. Yes, I don't have any fans. Yes. Because I blocked the camera. Did I? I didn't block the camera. Yes, I've been blocking it for years, so it wouldn't have been long before we started this little thing we have going on here. Yes, of course you conked out. Well, you would certainly qualify for that. You've been with me a long time, Jen, off and on. Kristen conked out too. Did Carl hang in with you? Why are you making a fool of everyone? Dude, what is your ish? Bum, 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 bum. A club card holder. Yes, she is. Mm-hmm. A club card holder. Yes, we have the Joe Daddy club cards. I have to make them up though. You have one that's stamped on the back. They're plastic now, and it's kind of like when you go to the Playboy Club, you can use it. If they take it. And they may take it from you, but they may not honor it either. Yes, I removed him at the same time, I think. I deleted his message, and you deleted him. That's fine. So, Kath, are you still at the same place? You're going to be working at the restaurant still? Is everything sorted out there? What noise scared you? Mmm, panties. Panties in a bowl. Panties in a bowl with Dinah. Panties. Yes, I know. I'm with you, Ira. If they're making noise when you drop them in, I don't know, I want to shy away from them. Little crusty. Still at the restaurant, still going to make a career change in the near future, getting tired of getting burnt every day. That's very British of you to say burnt. Do you mean burned, like work cooking? I mean, that's what it means in the UK. Panties in a bowl that sound crunchy, you know, like this. Yeah. Drop your panties in the bowl, girls. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What? We'll stay away from that one, won't we? This just in. Biden to mark Labor Day with union events as U.S. campaign enters home stretch. Biden time. That's what it is, I guess. Okay, now let's see. Oh, nothing else. Sir.
You happen to have a box with
Sorry for the interruption, folks. I'm having to find little things for Raoul to work on that. Okay. Temperature play is fine when I don't get scars from it. Wait a minute, I walked in at the wrong time here. Let's see. What noise? Panties in a bowl. I remember that. And you're still at the restaurant. Madams, okay. Kathy, the madam. Cat daddy's in charge again, okay. I mean, temperature play is fine. Waffle irons are out. That's the VIP lounge. Yes, burned. But Merriam-Webster says usual or not, though. Both I know they're acceptable. I know. They weren't when I was in school, you see. But they've changed so much. Is that Gina? Neelam. Hello. Talking about being burned at work. Or if you're out with the girl you don't know and you get burned, that's no fun either. Hey, hey, Gina. We're trying to jerry-rig a part of my shower. You know, the thing that you use, control it. Yeah, trying to avoid buying a new one. Joe just thinks he's in control. Well, I know. It's okay. I like so much participation from y'all. Because that's what it's about. It's the peeps. If I could only move you right here up. What does it say to do? Manage moderators. Toggle timestamps. There you go, Kathy. Well, if you're not here, there's nothing for me to do. So yeah, I'm just the gatekeeper with the lock and key and with all the devices in the other room. Yeah, right. Yes, the controls. One of my workers last week went in there. For our chastity belts. No, actually, some others were in there and knocked the thing out. Mystery. And so when I put it back in, there's a part missing anyway. Ro will figure it out. If he doesn't, I'll have to go to the store and get it. He did a great job on my ceiling fans. I have ceiling fans in every room, and they're never off, never. And well, actually, the guest room, yeah, because nobody's in there. And I'm amazed at how they maintain, how they keep going. Nicole, how are you? Nicole Guevara. Nicole Guevara. How's the weather, Nicole, in your area of the world? Well, I guess we would address that pornography with making sure that Yachty is watching her money. She could charge more, you know, for some of the services, but 68 degrees. How do you do that? Oh my God, is somebody going through menopause there? I mean, come on. My house is 10 degrees warmer, and it's still very cool. You know, when it's 100 outside, it's 78 in here. It's very nice. When I lived in the north, in the summer it would be 72 in the house, but you know, you're acclimated to different climates. The monkeys are safe from COVID. Oh, good. Man, that is too cold. Unbelievable. Is that for you, Danny, or is that for your mom? Ah, a lot of love back to you in India. It's pretty warm there. Oh, my monkey's behind me. Yeah, well, they're actually, I have a stuffed animal that is a monkey there, and then I have, the hell is that? That was a dummy of some sorts. The monkey has been with me for years. I can't even remember how long. But he wasn't always wearing a mask. His name's Reggie. Not that I named them, but 60 degrees here would be a lovely cold spell. We'd have to put the heater on. This has been an unseasonably hot summer. I cannot believe that I left that up there. And Charlotte was right. Charlotte, you were right on the money there. It's much clearer now. Apparently not just a pretty face. There's some cleaning experience in there, which could come in handy if you ever visit. No, I'm just kidding. In South Wales. See, if you're from up north in the DC area, South Wales is the name of a golf course over in Virginia. It's called South Wales. That's what we would think of. Nicole, where do you live? Vada. The Joe Daddy interview podcast. Oh, for the those seeking positions here. Nicole G and MDS. Yay. That would be interesting if I could figure out how to do it, because there'd be some interesting questions on the application. Of course, it would be very private. we'd like to know, first of all, BDSM, grade school, high school, some college, BDSM. Excuse me, what was that? Okay, I'm not familiar. What is this? It says BDSM. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for stopping in. S&M? DNS? No, doesn't that ring a bell to you? Any of those things? No. DNS doesn't? Well then, leave. No, I'm sorry. Yes, you'll have to leave. DNS. Remember the old days, Ira, we had to wait for that connection. Come online, you're waiting. You may have started some sort of conversation with someone, and then, so the next day, you wait 5 minutes, for the dial-up to connect. Oh, man, it was so terrible. Can be used and streamed. Zoom can be streamed then, right? Strayed. I don't know that one. You heard BDSM and you know it didn't mean bedroom, small. Yes. Joe Daddy remembers dial-up. Oh my God. And still we would wait. Yeah. And still we would wait because it was the only thing we had. And you're connecting with people maybe in another state. And you might be in one of those rooms where, some things happen. So, you didn't care how long, but it would be so frustrating. Today we wouldn't have the patience. I wouldn't have the patience. Man. You can hear that. A 61-year-old pastor marries a 19-year-old pregnant girlfriend on Dr. Phil. Well, why? What's the deal? I mean, if she's pregnant and he marries her, who cares? And who cares if he marries her or not? Now, the 61-year-old pastor, the pastor part kind of could be, if he had been setting her up since she was 15, that becomes a different thing. She seems attractive and looks well groomed. Just kidding. My goodness, you guys. No, we do not condone anything so ridiculous. But, I hope he lives happily ever after for a few years. Okay. 61, wow. I met Angela when I was 60. 60. She was old by comparison to the pastor there, because she was 21. Bulletin boards. Yeah, fulfilling his pastoral duties. He's fulfilling something. Yeah. And he said, "Let there be light." And she said, "I like in the dark." So. Spreading the good word and seed. They're playing poker, and I'll seed you one. Yes. I'm glad this is a made-for-adults program. Of course, at any time, you know, YouTube can change their mind and just pull the plug. Yeah. Yes, he did. Oh man, I have to watch sometimes what I say here because I think they do. You know, stuff that bots wouldn't catch, but somebody might. I live in LA, but right now I'm in El Salvador. Little vacation. Nicole Guevara. What do you do in LA, Nicole? LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. Okay. I like Los Angeles. Well, I did before COVID. Hey, Delilah, where have you been? Everybody, Delilah's in the house. The opening of grace. Yeah. Joe, okay, Kathy, what'd you say? If you think dial-up was bad, you should ask my mom about having to talk on the first commercial satellite phones. Yeah, I had satellite phone too back in the day. Oh man. It was Steve's B-Day. All right. Someone asked me today, Delilah, what's with the nightlife in there's no nightlife. Nightlife is dried up. Is that true in LA? Inked, witchy, girl, inked and witchy. Hi from Florida. Hello, Florida to Florida. I'm also from Florida. Not from, but I live here now. Yep. Florida, I'm on the Treasure Coast. What coast are you on? Florida. It's a Florida party. Delilah, when are you coming out to Florida again, or are you? Like guys with nice cars. Central Florida. Let's see. Lake Mary, Orlando. The Villages? No. Last time I was here, I was busy. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, my mom from Florida and had her recite the preamble, Constitution. Wow, that's pretty funny. Beverly Hills. Bougie. Delilah Bougie. Beverly Hills is nice. I like the hills. Just south of Lake Mary. It's a nice area. You almost get all the seasons there. Delilah, so we're going to have to catch up later. Because I need to get off in 6 minutes. One, two, three, four, five, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can't catch a break. Yeah, it is hot now. It's been very hot. Of course you would turn them down. I've had the same thing happen to me. I said, sorry, boys. I don't like the cut of your jib. They asked for beautiful women to a party in Malibu, and we were going to go, but we know what they wanted. Your jewels, undoubtedly. Have a great day, Jen. Nice to see you, hon. Absolutely. We'll catch up. I want to know about your new job. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. So nothing happening over on the Twitch side. I got a Twitch. Mm-hmm. It's good. Today had a friend, Tori Urillo, was here. I'm friends with the family. They live not far away in Jensen Beach, Florida. Good to see Tori. Tori is, she's in the show business end of things, behind the scenes a lot. Trying, oh, some cards. Is that what you do? Wow, well, that's pretty cool. I would have you read my palms, but they're not cards. Have a great day, and thank you, Inked Witchy Girl, for stopping by. We'll see you next time, I hope, which will be Wednesday at 10:30 in the morning, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. We heard today from friends down under. Down under. And Gina Neelam, too. Nicole, Charlotte, Jen, Kathy, Striper, Ira. I'm being beckoned for a second. Hold on. All right, everything's fixed, and my friend is about to leave. And it's 12:30. So I'm going to sign off, everyone. Bye-bye, Delilah. I'll be in touch with you. Charlotte, good to see everyone. I'll talk to you all on Wednesday, 10:30 Eastern Time. I hope you all come back and see me. And don't forget, you can reach me on Skype at... All right, you can go there, send me a message, and I will more than likely accept you into that very closely knit group. So do that. Or join MayDecemberSociety.com. Yes. Sign up. Did I spell that right? No. May December Society. Yes. That's weird. Join. Join everyone. And I look forward to seeing everybody on Wednesday. So have a good one. You won't make it to the next lives? Oh, man. Okay. Talk to everybody later. Thank you so much. And thank you, Charlotte, for your generosity earlier. I appreciate that. Making it rain, as Delilah used to say.